It's my first live. This shit will go. Nobody's. I gotta expect that as soon as I can, but yeah, I just start talking. Some people come in, some people won't. Man, do I love YouTube though? Let me get to this many subscribers, and I get to have this stream because they put me out there. If anything, I wouldn't have done this if they didn't put me out there. So everybody here, if anybody comes here, want to subscribe to me, I'm gonna ask them like, "Yo, please subscribe." Helps me a lot, but that's it. First minute stream. This is new to me. I really haven't expected to do anything like this. Ah! This extra busy, but okay. Nobody's on my stream. As I expected, I'm not really popular, so I only expect like 3 people, but it's not a little while on the stream. I guess it's gonna be a little bit. No, I'm not gonna get my phone. Alright, so nobody's here. I can just talk to myself, be myself. So explain why if you're at school and stuff, like you're chilling, and somebody throws a paper ball at you, like, because it's benchmark, people will know, and you throw a paper ball back, and the teacher only gets on you. Do some of y'all experience that? Because my teacher did that to me today, and I'm getting a little upset because I feel like that's favoritism. Because how does he not get in trouble, but I get in trouble for something he did too? But I don't get that. I don't really like when people be doing that because they just get on my nerves. So I had to talk with my teacher today. Not gonna call out no names. If they see this, they see this. Not gonna call out their name, but they did this, and I was upset about it because like, how come they do something to me and I do something back, and then all of a sudden only I'm in trouble, not everybody. That kind of makes me a little upset because no matter what, I think we should have fair treatment. Even though nobody's joining, it's still okay. And then after this day was over, I was having a horrible day. I go to track practice and my coach tells me, I didn't want you on my team, but other 2 coaches voted you. My coach told me that, and they made me think, wow, he didn't really want me. And it actually makes me pretty sad right now, thinking, oh, I'm gonna cry. No, I'm not going to. I'm about to when he told me that. And that made me really sad because I haven't told y'all, but I'm too soft. When people say things to me, I let stuff get in my head. I let that stuff happen to me, and it's dumb. I shouldn't let that stuff affect me. But here I am, on here, and nobody to blame for what stuff I do. Can't blame nobody for anything I do. So, I gotta take responsibility for what I did, no matter what happens. And whether I like that or not, it's always gonna be. People have been telling me my whole life, you're not gonna do this, you're not gonna do that. It's my own thing. I wanna be a basketball player. Who would tell me this all my life? You're not gonna do this, you're not gonna do that. You can't do this, you can't do that. Rosie, what are you doing? You laying down. Okay, good girl. Come on, I'm in the middle of a stream. Come on. Rosie. Hey guys, this is my dog. Rosie. Rosie, no, control yourself. Okay guys, this is my dog Rosie. Rosie, look up. Rosie, look. Rosie, look. Okay, Rosie, you're done. Rosie. I'm sorry, she's a little annoying. Okay, you gotta get down. I'm sorry, you're a little too much, okay? You're gonna look, you sit over here, okay? Like I was saying, guys, like people have been telling me I can't do stuff my whole life. And I use that to encourage me to do things. It's like when I want to play basketball. People told me I can't. You can't do this, you can't do that. And I'm thinking, you know what? They told me I can't, let's prove them wrong. Because I'm about inspiration. And even if nobody's here, it doesn't matter, I'll just talk to myself. People might not join me because, oh, he's a little kid, he doesn't know what he's talking about. People tell me I don't know what I'm talking about all my life. I might not. But I'm going to speak what I think is the truth. Regardless of what I think. Regardless of what other people think, I'm going to say exactly what I believe. And I'm going to say what I believe from the bottom of my heart, no matter what people tell me. They could tell me, Dominique, you suck. Dominique, you'll never do it. Dominique, I hate you. Dominique this, Dominique that. I'm still going to keep pushing. And people tell me all my life, you're just not built for this. You can't do this. I don't want you to do this. You're going to get hurt. Well, guess what? People told me that. When I played basketball, my mama told me, I don't want you to get hurt. Come off. You don't want to play. And I said, you know what? No, I'm going to play. And guess what? They gave me the ball. I scored. I'm going against grown men. Explain how I can't do it. It's a mindset thing. Tell me how people can say, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But you won't even put in the effort to do things. But then you say, they don't believe in me. It's always people messing with me. You gotta put in the effort. But my track coach don't even want me on the team. And the other two coaches believed in me. And you think I'm just gonna make them think, oh man, I was stupid, what'd I do? I should have picked up this other person. No, I'm gonna prove to them they made the right choice. And that might be hard, but I gotta do it. I'm tired of people saying, oh well, because of that, he's a bad kid. Yeah, I'm not a bad kid. I make mistakes. Like throw a paper ball, maybe argue a little bit, talk back to an adult maybe, and I'm trying to explain myself. Like it's the basic things that I don't think I'm doing something wrong. Like when I explain to an adult, they say I'm arguing. I don't think I'm arguing. When I'm mad, you know how it is when you're mad. You're not really thinking right. You're thinking nothing pretty much. All you really is like, I'm mad, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I swear to God this, I swear to God that. And I really know I shouldn't be using the father's name like that because I know he wouldn't want me doing that. And I've been doing that, and that's a sin that I should not be doing. And oh God can forgive me. But I'm tired of doing things the wrong way. We need to set things until we can do it the right way. I'm tired of people saying, you're doing things the wrong way. Well, if I'm doing it wrong, why don't I fix it? I'm tired of doing things wrong. Because it feels like all my life I've been doing things wrong. People told me they want me on their team. I'm not good enough. You'll never be good enough. I made a basketball team this year. I played. I barely averaged any points. Now, I'm over here getting 15 points. I got 15 points in my last game. My last game, I got 15 points. And people told me I couldn't do it. Don't ever limit yourself. Before a game or anything you want to do, tell yourself, I can do this. I'm going to win. Nobody's better than me on there. I could do this. I'm the best. I worked for this moment. I can do this. And that's pretty much it. And I really haven't liked how these people have like, Rosie, stop sniffing my butt. I really haven't liked how these girls can just get on there and be like, shake a little booty, and then some boys come on there and be like, man, I love you. I'm tired of people like these other boy creators. They work hard, and these girls, 11, younger than me, are getting on here getting so many views because people just look at little girls and be like, "Oh, that's my little thing right there. Oh, I like this. She's a little girl." Because they have perverts on here. I don't know what perverts are. I'm not saying it's only boy perverts. It could be girl perverts too. Girl perverts who like other perverts that are girls. Girl perverts who like little kids that are girls, boys. It doesn't matter. And I can't really explain it because I don't really know what they think. But my mom been trying to educate me. And I told her she's not the smartest. Yeah, she's not. But she got a high school diploma. She graduated. She did better than me in school. I mean, no, she really was failing her school years. But overall, she still made it to this point to get into college. She took a test for high school. And I tell you, she's 31. And she took a test for high school. She hasn't been in high school in years. And she took a test of high school math, reading, science, social studies just to get into college. And she passed. That just tells you that it's not even basically that you have to remember everything. It's a mental thing. See what makes sense. Do your best you can do. People are limiting themselves. They don't like people like us. That's not even me. They don't like people that look like this. Right here. See where I'm pointing? This is black. People don't like the people. These white people don't like the color of this. Because they're intimidated because they're bigger than us. Bigger than white people. I'm mixed, so I know a little bit. They are intimidated because they're bigger. And white people don't really have that future. That they're naturally big when they're born. Black people are born with that. And that's what happened with the slaves. They took advantage of that. White people took stuff from the black people. Then they said, we'll give you some of this stuff back if you give us some of your people. They literally traded their people for some of their stuff back. You realize how messed up that sounds? Black people trading their own kind because they were different skin tones than them. People are profiling black people because of their skin color. And we're joking about their skin color. We're going to do what's right instead of saying, oh yeah, you dirty. I'm not going to say that because that's just, I can say it, but I'm not going to. There's no point in saying that word. It's racist. All the black people going to their friends, telling them, what's up, man? That's racist. It comes from racist terms. They used to call black people that. I'm not going to keep saying us because people don't view me as all the time black. They view me as white sometimes. They view black people like that. And people are accepting it. They're not having a problem with it. They joke about it. But then if somebody comes to them and says to them, hey, you're black, you stole something, then you're going to have a problem. Be like, that's racist. But you're joking about it. That's not good. Who is going to stand up for what's right? It can't be one person. It can't just be me standing up for what's right. If you really want to end racism, you got to. Why have racism? Just tell me why. We're all the same. We're built in God's image. And people, and you know, God wasn't white. People always say God's white. It says it in the Bible. His color was copper. It was brown. Because he was in Egypt, so they got darker. I'm not just making this up. If you look in the Bible, it tells you and describes what Jesus looks like. People made him white because they done said God can't be of that color. God is black. I mean, he don't have to be black. You ain't got to say he's black. He was brown skin. And black people are always joking talking about something. Oh, you're stupid. I knew you stole something. Well, you have chicken. It's just racist. It's beyond me. Like, people are talking to other people, saying this racist stuff. Other people are over there laughing about it. Imagine if you were that person, and a white person was profiling you, saying, hey, you stupid. I knew you stole something in our store. Go return it before I get the manager. Or you return it and I don't call the police. How would you feel if somebody profiled you that and you bought the item and they saying that you stole it? You have the receipt and everything and they keep saying you stole it. because you're black. Do y'all really want to live that life? People acting like they're so hood. You don't have to live like that. If you go to school and have a good education, you can fix all your problems. People don't understand that. Some people will, some people won't. I can't control y'all and make y'all do what's right. Because you know what to do. You know to do the right thing because all your emotions and things are right here. What really matters is right here. You have to do the right thing. Okay, guys? I love y'all. Bye-bye.